Good evening, teachers, families, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2020. I want to start off by welcoming you all to what is a very important milestone for you and your families. But I also want to be real with you because you are graduating into a world on the precipice of change. The worldwide COVID-19 pandemic has been devastating, but it has also shown us that people can and are willing to sacrifice for those in need, whether it's staying indoors to protect a loved one or donating to support those who have lost their jobs. When we think of the major issues affecting the world, climate change, poverty, racism, hunger, we have seen people all over the world take different steps to begin to address them. It will be your responsibility to make sure that these policies don't disappear when the pandemic ends. As you hopefully learned in your U.S. history class last year, it is youth like you who will continue ringing the bell in the struggle for racial justice and police reform in our country. Over the past week, we have seen mass protests in all 50 states at the same time. This has never happened in the history of the U.S. We are unified in a way that we haven't been before. And the remarkable thing is that these protests are led by the youth, demanding that we acknowledge that Black lives matter and that police need to be held accountable. While the TikTok dances and challenges were fun in high school, you're entering a world full of real-life challenges where you won't be able to say, don't rush. Embrace these daily challenges with a sense of urgency that helped you become successful graduates of the class of 2020. And the class of 2020 shares a special place in my heart because we both stepped foot on this campus 7 years ago. I remember some of you as middle schoolers waiting for your older siblings to finish tutoring, clapping for them as they cross that stage, and now it's your turn. You have all grown tremendously. As you transition into that next step in your life, if we have learned anything during this time of physical distancing, is that the bonds we have with each other are very important to our social and emotional sanity. Continue to nurture the friendships you have made in your time at CALS. Whatever the future brings, I know you'll be ready to lead it head on. And if the first 6 months of 2020 have been any practice, you'll be ready. I leave you with the daily mantra that some of you might remember from your 9th grade theater class. In la calle. Bienvenidos maestros, amigos, familias y lo más importante, la clase de los graduados de 2020. Quiero dar la bienvenida a todos a los que es un hito muy importante para los estudiantes y sus familias. Pero también quiero ser honesto, porque ustedes están graduando en un mundo en el precipicio del cambio. La pandemia mundial de COVID-19 ha sido devastadora, pero también nos ha demostrado que la gente puede y está dispuesta a sacrificarse para los que necesitan ayuda. Hemos visto a familias quedarse en casa para proteger a los padres y abuelos y otros donar para apoyar a los que han perdido trabajo. Cuando pensamos en los principales problemas que afectan al mundo, cambio climático, pobreza, racismo, hambre, hemos visto personas de todo el mundo tomar diferentes medidas para comenzar a abordarlas. Será su responsabilidad asegurarse de que estas políticas no desaparezcan cuando se finalice la pandemia. Espero que hayan aprendido en su clase de historia de los Estados Unidos el año pasado que son jóvenes como ustedes quienes seguirán tocando la campana en la lucha para la justicia racial y la reforma policial en nuestro país. Durante la semana pasada hemos visto protestas masivas en los 50 estados al mismo tiempo. Esto nunca ha sucedido en la historia de los Estados Unidos. Estamos unificados de una manera que no hemos estado antes. Y lo notable es que estas protestas son lideradas por los jóvenes, exigiendo que reconozcamos que las vidas de los afroamericanos importan y que la policía debe ser responsable como todos nosotros somos. Acepta estos desafíos diarios con el sentido de urgencia que les ayudó a convertirse en graduados exitosos de la clase de 2020. La clase de 2020 comparte un lugar especial en mi corazón porque ambos pisamos en CALS hace 7 años. Recuerdo a algunos de ustedes como estudiantes de la middle school esperando a que sus hermanos mayores terminaran la tutoría después de la escuela y también aplaudiendo cuando finalmente recibieron sus diplomas. Y ahora es su turno. Todos ustedes han crecido tremendamente y hemos aprendido algo durante este tiempo de distanciamiento físico, es que los lazos que tenemos entre nosotros son muy importantes para nuestra cordura social y emocional. Continúa nutriendo las amistades que has hecho en tu tiempo en CALS. Si los primeros 6 meses de 2020 han sido una práctica, estarán listos para cualquier reto que le tire al mundo.
Hello everyone, I hope you are doing well. My name is Philip Lozano. I'm the athletic director and PE teacher here at CALS College High School. In my first year becoming an athletic director, I quickly witnessed the hard work that comes from taking on the role of a student athlete. Excelling in your academics while also representing the school through academic competition is definitely challenging. So we thank you for your commitment to CALS and would like to take the time to recognize the following student athletes for their service to our campus. Congratulations, class of 2020, and go Falcons!
Hey guys, I'm presenting the next award, which is the Burgundy Cord. The Burgundy Cord goes to students who have been with PUC schools since their middle school days, which is pretty awesome because that means we got to watch you guys grow up from goofy, sometimes kind of awkward middle schoolers to the awesome young adults that you've become today. The following students are recipients of the Burgundy Cord.
Hola clase. Primero que nada, los quiero felicitar por todo su esfuerzo y arduo trabajo, porque llegar hasta aquí no ha sido nada fácil, pero lo han logrado. A sus familias, les doy las gracias por todo el apoyo que le han brindado a nuestros estudiantes, ya que este logro también es de ustedes. Felicidades, generación del 2020. Sí se pudo. Now back to regular programming. I would like to leave you with a small message that I hope stays with you for years to come. Life is like a camera. One must focus on the good, develop from the negatives, and if things don't go as planned, just take another shot. So take pride in how far you have come, and have faith in how far you will go, because this is only your beginning. Now we will move forward with presenting the Black Cord. This award is a distinction awarded to students who have taken at least 6 college courses during their high school career and have earned a B or better in all the courses. We would like to congratulate the following students.
Hi seniors, congratulations on hanging in there. You've all made a difference one way or another, be it in your families, in your education, or in your community. I'd like to acknowledge those of you who are Silver Cord winners today with a GPA of 3.0 to 3.49. You put in a lot of hard work back on campus and now at home, and I hope that it keeps paying off in helping you hone your skills and being ready for your professional and academic careers. I really look forward to hearing about the things you accomplish soon, and for now, stay safe and stay sane.
Hello everyone, I would like to take the time today to thank parents, guardians, abuelitos y abuelitas for all the hard work and guidance they have put into this senior class. Now we will move forward with presenting the Gold Cord. This annual award is given to students that have a cumulative GPA of 3.5 and above. We would like to congratulate the following students.
Hi seniors, I'm going to be presenting the CALS Spirit Award. This award is given to a student that is always giving back to campus, who embodies what a CALS student is. The student is always on top of their stuff, always volunteering their time, always making sure that whatever needs to be done gets done. I worked very closely with the student as well this year, and I got to know them on a personal level. And I'm gonna say I'm gonna miss their enthusiasm and just the way that they are around people. They're very realistic, they're very real, they always say what's on their mind, and that's what makes them such a beautiful person. I wish them nothing but the best, and so this year's CALS Spirit Award goes to
Hi seniors, happy Friday. I just want to start this off by congratulating each and every single one of you guys for coming this far. I know that the journey has not been easy, but you've defied the odds. You are here very close to being done with high school, and this is it. This is what we waited for. This is the countdown we had. This is what we all wanted, right? So again, I'm so proud of all of you guys, and from the bottom of my heart, I'm just so thankful for allowing me to be part of this journey with you guys. I remember, as I was thinking, most of you guys as freshmen, and it is crazy to me to see how much you all have changed. I can genuinely say that there has been a lot of maturity, a lot of seriousness, a lot of responsibility. I mean, half of you guys have jobs. That's crazy to me. But again, I just want to say that I'm so proud of you guys all, and I know that things have been funky, and this isn't ideal, but you've come this far. We're very close to being done, and I'm just so proud. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce to you guys your class salutatorian. This award is presented to the person with the second highest GPA in your class, and usually this person is someone who displays very unique qualities, some of them being drive, determination, hard work, good work ethic, curiousness, the desire to just become better or be better or help others. And I can genuinely say that the person who this award is going to displays all those qualities. I have seen so much growth in this person and so much change in this person. And I am just so honored to be able to present this award because I can genuinely say that this person meets all of those qualities, right? I have been able to see them flourish, and I remember them as freshmen, and it is just so crazy to see how much they've changed, right? And I'm just so proud to present your class salutatorian.
Hello again. I have the distinct honor of introducing the valedictorian for the class of 2020, Miriam Torres Sanchez. As a student, Miriam paid attention to her individual learning, but she never let it take her away from helping others in and outside of the classroom. Miriam is a smart, caring, and empathetic student. She is also highly involved in her local community and volunteered with Homeboy Industries while balancing a full course load in high school. Miriam will be leaving CALS with a 4.38 weighted GPA and 17 college classes taken. We know that all this hard work would not have been possible without the family and community that supports Miriam at home, and we thank you. We had the pleasure of having Miriam at CALS since she was a young coyote. I've seen her soar to new heights as a Falcon and look forward to the legacy she will continue to develop as a Bruin at UCLA in the fall, studying political science. Enough from me. Let's hear it from our valedictorian, Miriam Torres.
Good evening, family, friends, faculty, and fellow graduates. Thank you for joining us today as we celebrate the class of 2020. My name is Miriam Torres Sanchez, and I'm honored to represent my class as your valedictorian. Before I begin, on behalf of the senior class, I want to thank all the teachers for their patience. Yes, I know we whined a lot, and for pushing us to do better, and most importantly, for staying committed to our education, especially during these difficult times. Thank you to the college counselors for their time, support, and guidance they've provided all 4 years. To admin and the rest of the school staff, we thank you for coordinating our school events and keeping our campus safe and clean. To my classmates, thank you for the support, memories, and friendships that still will last a lifetime. Lastly, thank you to my family. Mamá, eres una mujer muy trabajadora y la más fuerte que conozco. Tus sacrificios y apoyo son la razón por la cual lo logré. Has moldado a la persona que soy hoy por infundir en mí una fuerte ética de trabajo, resiliencia y independencia. Papá, te extraño todos los días. Gracias por creer en mí, por ayudarme con mis proyectos, and for doing my art assignments. Sorry, Ms. Barriga. Today is a special day, one that should have been celebrated with a conventional ceremony to honor our hard work and accomplishments. Family, friends, and loved ones would have gathered on May 30th to see us in our cap and gowns walking the stage to receive our diploma. But instead, we find ourselves sitting at home celebrating this day virtually. Senior year has been an anticipated moment since we stepped foot in the high school terrace. Unfortunately, the current pandemic stripped away those fond memories and special events we would have shared these last few months of high school. No graduation, no prom, no senior ditch day, no grad night, no dinner dance, no yearbook is a memory many of us walk away with as we begin a new chapter of our lives. I've shared multiple conversations with my classmates where they have expressed their anger, disappointment, and desolation, including myself. However, in these dark, uncertain moments, we as a class have to seek out the positives and not discount anything prior to this. It's unbelievable how fast time went by. It feels like yesterday all of us walked up those stairs in our gray polos and navy jeans, not knowing what to expect. Freshman year was full of adventures, like that one time we took a field trip to watch a play and ended up exploring downtown LA. It was such an amazing moment for the teachers and even myself to see the joy in all of us as we walked the streets of LA and took many pictures. One of my favorite memories of sophomore years is when a group of us gathered on Halloween to go trick-or-treating and ended the night playing tag at the park. And I'll never forget all those times Mr. Barajas spent roasting us in his class. Junior year had its ups and downs as we took on many challenges like Mr. Boykin's class and standardized tests, but we also had a lot of fun. We had our traditional Halloween get-together, only that year it was a much bigger group and a lot of walking. All of us were out of breath after we walked that big hill by Eagle Rock High School. We also had our first powder puff game that we should have won, Gatsby night, and a water fight on the last day of school. Senior year was rough and stressful, but let's not forget the art field trip. And on the bright side, at least we didn't have to do the senior project. Yes, this isn't the graduation we envisioned, but that doesn't mean our accomplishments and hard work was for nothing. Graduating high school is a huge milestone, and each of you should feel extremely proud of yourselves for achieving such a difficult task. Own this moment and give yourselves a round of applause. We deserve to be proud of ourselves for the hours we spent doing homework, studying, taking college classes, and stressing over grades. Many of you, including myself, are the first to graduate high school and go to college in our family. Throughout high school, I managed to take many college classes, be involved in extracurricular activities, and maintain a 4.0 GPA while also working a part-time job. Through all my hard work and sacrifices, I'm beyond excited to be attending UCLA in the fall. It's been my mother's dream for me to attend UCLA, and I'm extremely happy and blessed to have made her dream come true. Class of 2020, I want to take the time to acknowledge your futures and say that I'm extremely proud of all of you. Everyone has their destined path. Whatever route you picked, whether that be a UC, private, community college, trade school, the workforce, or the military, just know that each of you have a bright future ahead. I can't wait to see and hear what many of you will further accomplish. It was a great journey, seeing each other grow and glow up. Most of us have been together since the 6th grade, and it's finally time for us to go our separate ways. Graduates of 2020, we are and will forever be a special class. What other class in CALS history has been undefeated in tug of war? I'm going to wrap this speech up with a quote by Kerry Washington. Your life is your story, and the adventures ahead of you is a journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential. Congrats to you all, we did it. Good luck, I wish you nothing but the best. This is just the beginning, so embrace this new chapter of your life. Thank you.
Hello, class of 2020. I miss you guys, and I'm sorry that we can't have like a legit in-person hugging fest and crying on each other fest, but I'm so proud of you guys and all you've accomplished. It hasn't been easy, the world hasn't always been kind, but you guys have made it. You pushed through, you're here, you've finished high school, you're adults and going out into the real world to realize all of your dreams. Again, I'm so proud of you, and I know that anything you guys put your mind to, you can do. All those great accomplishments, all the beautiful artwork, all the amazing songs and poetry and writing and science experiments, everything, whatever you're passionate about, do it, send it back to us so we can see all the great things you're putting into the world. Love you guys, take care, come back and visit us, email me anytime, let me know how things are going. Take care, congratulations.
Congratulations, guys. I'm so excited for everything that you guys are about to walk into, and I'm really proud of everything that you've done up to this point. I look back and I think about everything that you guys have worked for, and it's here, it's finally here. Your hard work is finally paid off, and I couldn't be more excited and more proud. I look forward to hearing the amazing stories that you guys are going to create in your life outside of CALS. I'm so excited to see how much change you're able to bring and all of the amazing things that you will start. I know that this isn't necessarily ideal, like we've said before, but I did want to take this time to just congratulate you guys and let you know that I'm so proud, and I wish we would have had more time together. I wish we would have been doing this in person, but it does not take away from the fact that I'm so happy and so proud of everything that you've done and everything that you're going to do. Know that you always have a friend in me. You can always come back, and you can always reach out for anything and everything you need, and I will be here for you guys. Please don't hesitate to reach out and come back and visit. Miss you guys so much, and we love you.
Seniors, this is Miss Polito, and I just wanted to give a quick congratulations to the class of 2020. You guys did amazing. We are also proud of you. Looking forward to see what great things you will do now that you are off in your journey after high school. Have a great 2020.
Hola, clase. Your high school career is officially over. So congratulations, class of 2020. You did it. Your senior year has been full of trials and tribulations, but even then, you have risen from the ashes and decided to soar like the Falcon scholars that you are. I am beyond proud of you and all the work you have accomplished during your time at PUC. I personally want to thank you for letting me in and letting me be part of your family, the PUC family. I wish you nothing but success in your future endeavors. Before you go, I would like to leave you with a short quote from one of my favorite books by Dr. Seuss. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own and you know what you know. And you are the one who'll decide where to go. Dr. Seuss. So wherever you go and whatever you do, make sure you do it with passion because the rest will fall through. So congratulations, Class of 2020. You will forever hold a special place in my heart. Sí se pudo.
Hello, Class of 2020. You did it! You made it 4 long years later, and you're standing here, maybe in your living room, but definitely surrounded with your family, surrounded with your loved ones to celebrate this amazing milestone. I know the moment that I stepped onto CALS, I was so nervous, I was so scared because I looked like a 5-year-old. But all of you welcomed me with open arms and made me feel so safe and so comfortable. And I can't believe that the year is already over. I know that it's been ups and downs, but graduating high school is such a huge accomplishment. For some of you, it may be the first, you may be the first in your family to be graduating at all. And that is something that you should be extremely proud of. For those of you that are gonna go onto college, onto the workforce, whatever it is that you decide to do in the future, I know that it's gonna be beautiful and it's gonna be amazing. Y'all are gonna change the world because your generation is so smart and so driven. And I'm just so proud of all of you. I would like to address your parents for just 1 second. A todos los papás que están asistiendo a la graduación de hoy, queremos darles todas las gracias por permitirnos educar a sus estudiantes, amar a sus estudiantes y brindarles todo el apoyo que nosotros podemos. Han creado y formado hijos y hijas que van a cambiar el mundo, que van a hacer una diferencia en este mundo y estamos tan orgullosos de ellos y de ustedes también. To all of our parents, I just want to say thank you so much for letting us borrow your kids, for letting us educate them, for letting us love them, for letting us support them, especially during these times. You all formed great kids that we are going to miss so much. In Class of 2020, you guys are amazing. Know that my desk is always going to be open for you all. Please don't forget about little Miss Rodriguez, and go Falcons.
Good evening. My name is Mr. Ventura, and I would like to thank all of the students, families, friends, and the CALS Falcon staff for attending our 2020 virtual graduation. We are very proud and honored to have worked side by side with all of the graduates. From the very first moment that we met you during 9th grade, and many of you in middle school, we knew that the class of 2020 was special and would bring the spirit and energy that we needed to the campus. I will always remember your morning hangouts near room 204 and on the front balcony during your senior year. College application season in Ms. Nemo's class, students trying to squeeze into the new college center, seeing you at the front gate waiting to leave, the rush back from lunch because of the long lines at the local restaurants, and who can forget the amazing competitive spirit during your town halls. There are so many great memories of the class of 2020 that will forever live on the CALS campus. Today is about honoring all of the dedication and hard work that every student and family member has put forth in the last 2 decades. From the time you were born and took your first steps, to learning how to ride a bike, swim, and the first time that you took a step on a school campus. And now we are here in this moment as you enter young adulthood and are preparing for the next chapter of your life. This is only the beginning. You have so many more years to grow, learn, and experience what life will bring. Continue to stay focused and remember that it's not about how you started the journey, it's about how you're going to end the journey. I look forward to hearing and receiving updates about where your journeys will take you. Continue to stay connected to CALS. Falcons forever. At this time, I would also like to dedicate this milestone of your children graduating to all the parents. And when I say parents, I'm also talking to all the supporters that have encouraged and loved them. Campus staff, friends, neighbors, grandparents, uncles, aunts, and even the person that gets invited to all the family events and you're still trying to figure out how they're related to you. As a parent partner, you would not have been able to get to this moment. On behalf of the PUC CALS family and the graduating class of 2020, we thank you. Graduates, please give a round of applause to all of your supporters. And now, turn to your family and give them a huge hug that lasts more than a few seconds. Please hold on to each other and embrace this moment. Once again, class of 2020, students and families, we thank you for your support and partnership. You trusted us with your children and allowed us to teach them over the last 4 years. At this time, I ask that all students continue to stand up and face your family. In conjunction with the Board of Trustees, the faculty and staff, it is with great pleasure that we confer diplomas to graduates from the class of 2020 for successfully completing the course of study prescribed by the Board of Trustees and the faculty of PUC CALS Charter Middle and Early College High School. Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it.